guys, welcome back in Circle Media. So, can you guess what we are going to do today? So yeah, we are going to have a little bit discuss, not a little bit discuss, but special discuss with our special guest. And today we would like to discuss or talk about Sintang Orangutan Center. And there are a lot of experience and knowledge that we are going to get and explore from our special guest. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chico. Give applause. Hello, Bang. How are you?
Never better. Actually, I'm very thankful for everyone who invited me here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for coming here. And would you like to introduce yourself first?
All right. My name is Y Generico. People usually call me Chico. I'm from Kaposulu. My age is 25 now. I work in Sintang Orangutan Center since 2020, which is right after the graduation from Persada Kepulauan.
All right. Oh, that's all?
Yep.
Okay. So, would you like to tell us about what is AOC actually?
Alright, Sintang Orangutan Center is actually a more common name for the foreign people. For the local, we call it Yayasan Penyelamatan Orangutan Sintang, which is actually the same name, but yeah, we use SOC as our marketing name.
Yeah.
And so, Sintang Orangutan Center is a place for the orangutan, of course. We are a non-profit organization which work in orangutan conservancy. There's a long story actually. Back in 28, Father Jack Mason locals gave Father Jack Mason the orangutans, but he actually the one who worked with Kobus. Yeah, but Kobus' main purpose is to conserve the culture, but not the animal. So, a long story short, in 2015, we made Sintang Orangutan Center, which actually another part of Kobus, but different management.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Sintang Orangutan Center, or how long have you been the member?
Oh, I'd say 2 years and 2 years and 4 months. I mean,
2 years.
Yeah, I'd say 2 years, and I've been worked there since my graduation. I mean, I graduated in 2020, 8th of August, and after that, about 2 weeks later, I worked there. So since the beginning, I have the intention to be a teacher. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I
story.
feel that. I feel that. All right, so 2 years, 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a long time. And would you like to tell us about maybe your experience? What have you got from Sintang Orangutan Center?
There's a lot of things that you can get from, actually not just from Sintang Orangutan Center, but wherever you go, there's a lot of things that you can get, right? So in Sintang Orangutan Center, which is actually, I mean, a whole new different story for me. I mean, I came from education program, which is a teacher, but then the workplace that I go is Orangutan Conservancy, which is pretty much different and whole different environment. So there's a lot of things that I can learn, especially the work ethic. I mean, if you work in like a company with a strict schedule, there's a code for the clothes and whatsoever. But in conservancy work, you don't really get to see that kind of thing. We can do whatever we want as long as the job is done.
Yeah.
You can wear whatever you want. You can make your own style.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
About that.
Okay. Not only from me, there are a lot of questions from member of journalism. Maybe Kak Ayu, you wanna ask something about Sintang Orangutan Center?
Yes, alright, because I'm still to know more about the SOC. I told you Chico or Mr. Chico?
Just Chico, I'll be good with it.
Chico, okay. My questions about SOC. This is SOC. This only for orangutan?
A short answer is yes, but the long answer is no.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, our main purpose is to conserve the orangutan, and we want them to be released, right? But from the forest ministry, which is where we work with, they usually like to bring the animal that they've rescued from the local to Sintang Orangutan Center as well, such as the bear, gibbons, red leaf monkey, what else? A crocodile. There's a bunch of them, but some of them will release now. But yeah, we not also uh, for the orangutan, but for the animals.
Okay.
It's not only focused on orangutan, but the others
Yeah,
animals.
but it's like side quest, I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah, because our main purpose is for the orangutan.
all right. Maybe the other.
My turn. I want to know about how to raise orangutan.
How to raise them?
Yeah.
I mean, we get the orangutan from the local, which is usually the story will be the baby orangutan is stranded in the forest floor with no mother, but actually that's I believe it's not the true story behind it all because people like to hunt the animal and solve them. But yeah, we don't really raise them, but we try to help them gain their wild instinct back. I mean, usually the orangutan either a baby or the orangutan that spend most of their time with the human as a pet for way too long. Hence, they don't have any ability to back into the wild again. I mean, they don't know how to find food. They don't know how to climb a tree or whatsoever.
Yeah.
So there we have the place we call uh, forest school where we teach the orangutan.
Oh.
Not to teach you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
We have a 2 hectare forest area which is where they learn. They can do whatever they want there. I mean, we usually not ask them. They usually learn how to climb a tree, finding food, and making nests. And one of the most important thing is they have to be lost interest with human because that is very necessary for the orangutan if we want to release them back to the wild.
Okay, but actually, it's a little bit hard to do that, right?
Such a pain, of course, that is not easy thing to do. Usually, one orangutan will take. Normally, I think it will be 3 or 4 years, but the other case might be 7 or 8 years or more. I mean, just like human, they have different kind of habit. Let's say.
Yes.
When some of them are like to learn, the other just want to chill out in the first floor and do nothing. So yeah. something like that.
Okay. If they become angry, what should we do?
All right, this is my personal experience. Actually, I've been chased by the orangutan multiple times and being bite by them once. So here's the thing: the orangutan is not an aggressive animal on the first place. I mean, they tend to avoid human whenever they have encounter with us. But there is a very rare situation where we encounter them, we are close to them. So my advice is will be run away as fast as you can. Yeah, especially if you're in the hill or any condition that kind of terrain, go to the upstairs. Yeah, go to the upper part of the tree because sorry, not tree, the hill because they can't run fast if they go to the upper part. But if you go to the downside, they can get the upper hand of you because they can roll. So that's how to avoid them. And if you're in dire situation, try to find the river. They can't swim, so yeah, going to the river will be the best option, I think.
They cannot swim,
Yeah,
right?
but being encounter with the orangutan and being chased by the orangutan is very uncommon situation because in the wild, I mean the real wild orangutan, they're not interested in human at all. So
Oh.
yeah.
All right, my question, according to your experience, I have a question. What made you join in SOC?
Nice, good question. Should I be honest?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, back in the college day, I don't even know what I want to be in the future. So I was like, all right, I'm going to be a teacher. Then let's the fate decide what you want to be. And so, long story short, we go to practice in the field, teach the children right in the seventh semester. There I met with the actual students, which is kind of a pain in the ass actually.
Yeah.
I have to do with them every day, and I told myself, "No, I can't do this
Yeah,
anymore."
yeah.
So
I
after
feel
that, I just kind of give up on my dream, let's say. So yeah, I try to find another option. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not initially want to work in Sintang Center, but the first time I go there, it's like, all right, I need to find job in no matter what. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you know, there's kind of situation where you are graduate and you don't want to be a teacher yet. You need to find, you need to get money to
Mhm.
live in society. So all right, I'm gonna try to find the job in Sintang, and they accept me. And at first, I'm not used to it. I mean, the environment that I used to pretty much different with Sintang Center, and yeah, a month or two I'm not used to it, but after that, yeah, things kind of getting smooth and smoother, and so yeah.
Mhm.
And now I love working with the environment and in general.
What is your challenge?
The challenge in Sintang Center, because I'm from what is it, education and social relationship department,
Mm-hmm.
which means I have to go to the locals and I have to record every activity in Sintang Art Center as well. I mean, making documentation, photos, and videos and movies. So, the hardest one I'd say during the release program, where we release the Orangutan to Betankurihan National Park, where we have to go to the deep within the forest and with our equipment, the camera and other thing, we have to focus on the orangutan. We have to record every activity of the orangutan.
Yeah.
In the same time, we have to aware of the orangutan's condition, where sometimes they like to chase us, and yes, it could turn out to be worst nightmare. If just like a couple release back then in August, I don't know, August or September, this September,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we have to follow one specific orangutan. His name is Boy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, orangutan have name
Yeah,
too.
I know that.
Yeah, so Boy is kind of aggressive orangutan, which
Uh-huh.
make us kind of hard to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
So about 200 meter above sea level in the forest. I don't know. Suddenly he mad at us, and we have to run for our life and try to find the river. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is one of the most intense moment in my career in associating.
Do you have any other unforgettable moments?
Being invited by Rocky, he's one
Oh,
of Jonathan in the forest school. Yeah, that is my clumsy act. I think I did not pay attention to my surrounding, so I didn't know that he was behind me, and suddenly he grabbed my feet and bite me.
oh.
Yeah, and that is very painful, and I cannot do anything as their strength is 8 times stronger
Yeah,
than
yeah,
normal
yeah.
humans,
Yeah,
so
I
they are
heard.
very powerful. We need I need my friend to help me, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I
so that happened, and that is my nightmare, I think.
heard. All right, guys, do you have any question about Sintang Orangutan Center?
Maybe for me.
Yeah, kayak Kak Ayu.
Chico, if you want to join the member SOC, you must be two can speak English.
Uh, for some department, yes. I mean, like
Oh.
if you are in education and social relationship, you have to be able fluent in English, as we are the one who greet the foreign people usually when they visit us. I mean, whenever the our donor or any volunteer from foreigners, like in the couple week ago, we have a foreign people from Germany. She's from Berlin, and we have to meet her and doing the coordination with her. So yeah, in education and social relationship, you have to. But in other department, it's not really necessary. You need to be able to talk English, but if you do know how to talk English, it would be better because we meet a lot of
Yeah,
foreign
yeah,
people,
yeah.
and if you can't communicate, it would be such a pain, you know? Yeah.
How many orangutan are there right now?
Uh,
Population.
for the population, I don't really know, to be honest. But in Sintang Orangutan Center, we have a total of 27 orangutan.
Oh,
Mm.
27.
We have 4 working areas, which is Sintang Quarantine Center, the Aurora Forest School, Tumbak Forest School, and Betun Kurihan National Park. So there are 9 orangutan in Tumbak Forest School, and 13 orangutan in Aurora Forest School, and 5 orangutan in Sintang Quarantine Center. So yeah, 27.
27.
Yep.
Right. Maybe?
I have a question. Where the position in COS TOC,
SOC.
yeah, in Sintang.
Oh yeah, like I said before, we have four working area in Sintang. We have actually in around, I don't know. You guys know Kobus, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
right
I
beside
know.
it. I don't know what the dress, street dress. I don't remember. Sorry, but you probably know Kobus, right?
Yes,
Kobus,
Yeah, right beside
Kobus.
it. Yeah.
only in Kobus.
Nah, we have also Jurava for school.
Also, there are also orangutan in Jorora,
Yep, exactly.
in Kobus,
Mm-mm.
and two other places.
Yeah, Tambak for school and Betung National Park where we really stay around then. Yeah.
Every year, there must be orangutan that uh, die.
In our center, nah,
No.
yeah,
Oh.
they kind of long. They have their, I don't know, lifespan is around 40 till 50 years old,
Mhm.
almost like human. So it's very rare case. I mean, from my experience, I only encountered one, which is because he had a stroke. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe from the
Uh,
others.
uh, I
Aku.
want to uh, I want to know uh, unique behavior from orangutan. Maybe there is no people know the behavior.
Yeah, yeah, of course. We have our behavior division where they are the one who each their own territory, but in each individual they have their own uniqueness. Hence, we can see the different among them, like their physical character and their personality. I like their personality, to be honest. I mean, they are like honest human. Whenever they don't like you, they're going to try to attack you. They're going to spit on you. They're going to throw their shit on you. They're going to pee on you. Yeah, that kind of things happen with you all the time. And some of them are friendly and they like to play with us. Some of them are a loner, explore alone, don't really like to interact with the other own time. There's a lot of character of their own time. Some of them like Joker, I mean, like to play around. Yeah, a lot of character of their own time. And there is one favorite orangutan that I like. His name is Jokem, or we call him Bom Bom. Yeah,
Um,
Okay,
it's very
so
cute
cute.
orangutan. Yeah, it's very cute. Right now he is 7 years old and probably a release candidate for I think next year.
Mhm.
So he's very friendly and like to play a lot. But unfortunately he is kinda bad boy, you know.
Yeah.
He like to sneak out of the cage and doing bad things. But he is a cute one. Yeah.
The others. Maybe guys, do you want to ask some question about Sintang Orangutan Center? Okay, Anjali.
Okay, when I asked about for the factor that caused orangutan to be classified as endangered animal.
There's a lot of it actually. But the most common one will be complete with human. Yeah, complete with human will be the most common case because you know human grow, population grow. We need new space for home. We need new place for us to find food as well. So sometimes their habitat been struck by human and we cut the tree and hence they have no place to live. We plant anything that can grow and use it as our food, but the orangutan lose their place as well. So the most common problem will be the human, completely human.
From Kak Ayu maybe?
We ever met, right?
Hmm?
We ever met, right? In STKP Persada.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yes, I am as MC this moment. Uh, we talk about volunteer, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they are want to join, be volunteer in the SOC. How we do that?
Yeah. Right. Good question. I
How
mean,
to apply?
yeah. We actually have two kind of volunteering program, which is volunteering in SOC and volunteering teaching volunteer. I'll like to explain the first one, volunteering at Sintang Orangutan Center, where you can help whatever we ask to. I mean, if we happen to need animal keeper, we are going to ask anyone who wants to join us. I mean, you just send your email and tell us that you want to work as a volunteer in the Orangutan Center, and you give your data. I mean, like your personal data probably, and we talk to the manager and voila, good to go. That's very easy actually. And for teaching volunteering, that is whole other story because we do that in Betungkriu National Park area. I mean, the last village before Betungkriu National Park area. There you can have your own teaching program, let's say, because we don't really decide you how do you want to teach the children. But if you want to apply for it, you can just email us on
Oh,
our email, and you give us your identity, and we'll doing some interview with you. And if things work out perfectly, then we good to go. Usually we just going to ask your preparation, of course, your willingness to join us, and yeah, something like that. A lot of questions actually, but it's not really hard to answer. We just want to make sure that whoever want to volunteering is really into it, really want to help the people around. So yeah, we have a lot of facility down there. We have house for you. We accommodate your transportation and food along the way. So it's a free experience, you know. You don't need money, but you can pay.
get experience more.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever think that, yeah, I cannot do in this anymore, or have you ever think that you wanna get or looking for a new job,
For now, I
or
mean,
you never think about that because you enjoy?
yeah, I do enjoy my work, of course, but you know, there's up and down everywhere, no matter where you go. So I have to endurance it. And sometimes, of course, when there's a lot of things to do, need to be done as soon as possible, and something it's mess up with my mind and I want to think like, alright, I'm quit this job, but it's not really happen a lot of time. And for now, I enjoying what I did,
Yeah.
and I love where I work. So now I think good with SOC. No plan on quitting.
All right. Maybe we have another questions from Bang Onel, Anjali, and KI. Maybe from Bang Onel first.
Okay, from me, have special question. In SOC, is there have any medical clinic or the special doctor for the orangutan? Because we know that they can feel sick like a human, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they have doctor maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, we do have our own vets because we have two actually.
Oh.
Yeah, which is Dr. Jati and Dr. Victor. Uh, and we have our own clinic. I mean, the clinic for the orangutan and the clinic for your pet as well. So if you have any sick pet, you can bring it to us and
Oh.
can help you.
Oh.
The address is the same with the Sintang Quarantine Center address. So yeah,
Opposite.
yeah.
Mm.
And for the
Oh, I
orangutan,
know that.
just like you said before, they can be sick as well. There's a lot of case where the orangutan is sick. You know, they are very easily get sick, just like human. I mean, there is a rainy season, they're going to have a cough and flu as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
And pretty much, when they sneeze, is exactly the same as like human sneezing.
Bang,
Yeah.
is the doctor Indonesian?
Yep, Indonesia. They're all Indonesian. In the clinic for orangutan, we also have in Jura for school, which is especially for the orangutan. We have every facility that we can do to make to help the orangutan. And we have also we can do a big operation like normal human operation. We have a ronsen machine and something like that. So basically we have everything to help the orangutan.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
The next question is, what do orangutan eat other than bananas?
That is a common misconception. Like the apes eat banana, right? Monkey eat bananas. Yeah, chimpanzees eat bananas. Bonobos eat bananas. No, they're in there for food actually. I mean, if you think about it, did you see any banana trees in the forest that often? Right? No, right? There's only a few bananas in the forest, so most of the time they eat fruit and leaf. The orangutan is unlike
Oh.
yeah, they're unlike human or anything else. I mean, human omnivore, herbivore, carnivore. We call them frugivores, where animal that eat fruit for most of the time of their life. So they eat a lot of leaves, any forest fruit, termite nest, cambium. What else? They even eat dirt sometimes. I don't really know why, but they do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mushroom and something like that. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lot of food that they eat, and not just banana.
what about rice?
I don't know. We don't really give them rice
Oh,
in
okay.
the sense. I mean, that is not their natural food, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Rice,
yeah.
but the owner of the orangutan usually gives them rice as well. I mean, they don't know that the orangutan is not eating that kind of thing, but they do give them anyway. So yeah, I think they do eat it as well.
Oh, okay. Kak Ii.
Okay. Okay. For me, maybe it's a personal question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever like tired or separate taking care of other
Yeah, just like every job in the world, all of them are such a pain actually. And the same goes with your own content. I mean, we have 24 day, 24-hour day, and we have 8 hours for work, 8 hours of sleep, and where is the other 8 hours? Right? It feels
Yeah.
like it's gone. So it's sometimes I'm very tired, and whenever I look at the clock, I'm like, all right, 4:30, it's time to go home. I'm arrived at 5, and I lay down for a bit. Oh, damn, and the time is already 8 o'clock. I
Uh-huh.
have to cook, take a bath, and doing my personal thing, and sleep, and then the morning goes again and have to work. And sometimes it's such a pain, but you have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every work has consequence.
yeah. Especially if we do release, that is the one that drain your energy the most. I mean, you almost have no time to rest. I mean, you have to drive from Sintang to Putusibo for about 6 hours, and then we go with the boat to our base camp in Betengkuring National Park about 3 hours, and another 2 hours with boat to the release area. So it's like 11 hours in total, and
5 hours.
yep, that's it.
All right. If you don't mind, would you like to tell us about how much salary maybe that you get in a month?
I'd say a range. Will
Yeah,
it be
yeah,
okay?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
around 2 or till 4.
Or
Yeah, 24. Yeah, something along that way.
24.
Nah, 2 until 4.
Oh, oh, all right. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's worth it too.
I don't really
Pretty
know. I
much.
mean, depend on your.
For single.
Yeah. For a single person, definitely
Yeah.
enough. More than enough, I'd say.
All right. This is the last question. What makes you stay in
Hmm.
Orangutan Center?
Wow. What make I stay? I mean, if you work, you have to enjoy what you work on. So I try to enjoy my work as much as possible. And I love thing that I do. I like doing photography and videography.
Mhm.
I love writing article in English. And basically, the thing in Sintang Orangutan Center that I do is the thing that I love. And I love to stay there as well. Of course, there's a lot up and down, but I mean, you shouldn't just give up just because things don't go the way you want, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, time flies so fast, and this is the end of our discuss today. And we would like to say thank you so much to Mr. Chico for your time. And thank you for the participant or the member of journalism that have asking the question, and we have a lot of experience knowledge about Sintang Orangutan Center from Mr. Chico. And once again, thank you to Mr. Chico for being here. And that's all for today. We are from Member of Journalism. Say thank you for the audience and see you guys.
Bye.